Hi everyone, welcome to the Trellus YouTube channel. I'm Suji and I lead go-to-market here at Trellus. Today I'm going to walk you through how to set up parallel dialing in your sales platform. If you want to 4x the amount of calls that you make, then listen in. Here's the thing, most sales reps are dialing one number at a time. They're hitting voicemails, not actually talking to people, and they're leaving a lot of money on the table, wasting time waiting for those calls to connect. Think about it, if you're making 50 to 100 calls a day, you're leaving so much money on the table and you're probably only getting around 5 connects, if even that, because connect rates are so low. And after you get rejected on the phone, it's so hard to jump right back in and continue staying motivated. That's why you need to start parallel dialing. That hesitation, it kills your productivity. Parallel dialing completely changes that. Instead of dialing only one line at a time and just wasting hours waiting for someone to pick up, you're going to be calling multiple people at the same time and you'll be patched into the conversation with the person that picks up first. No more wasted time, no more listening to voicemails, no more leaving tons of money on the table. With parallel dialing, you can get anywhere from 100 to 150 calls in an hour. Of course, it depends on your pickup rate, where you're calling geographically, but in general, around 100 to 150. But high volume of calls doesn't mean anything. What's important are the connects. You're going to be getting more connects, more conversations, more meetings booked, and more closed deals. That's a game changer for sales teams. But here's where Trellus is different. A lot of those dialers out there, you have to go and train your reps on a completely new platform, teach them how to use the new dialer, and have them leave the CRM or the SCP that they're already using. And then they have a ton of tabs open, every salesperson's nightmare. Not with Trellus though. Trellus works differently. We live directly inside of your CRM or SEP or wherever you're calling, whether that's HubSpot, whether that's Salesforce, SalesLoft, Outreach, any of those sales engagement platforms or CRMs, Trellus will be directly inside. So rather than your reps needing to go to an entire new platform to go and make dials, they stay right where they are. Not to mention, it's actually affordable, about a fraction of the cost of other solutions. So you get more power, better integration, and a fraction of the cost. That's the Trellus advantage. All right, let me show you how to set this up. It's actually really simple, and by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to set up parallel dialing in your platform. But first, we need to have a coffee break. Let's go.
Without real-time guidance during calls, reps repeat the same mistakes call after call. They don't know whether they're talking too fast, asking poor questions, or really just missing opportunities overall. Let's walk through a realistic call scenario. First, before the call even starts, Trellus gives you AI-powered research on that person's company. And you can see it in this box here, along with the past call history and activity that you have with this contact. I can move around this box so I can have it while I'm live on the call. So no more wasting 3 minutes to go and research your prospect. It's all brought to you right here. And this is customizable to spit out whatever information that you want. The moment your prospect answers, Trellus is right there with you, giving you your information that you need, as well as live battle cards. Let's say the prospect were to say something like,
"I'm not interested."
Trellus is going to prompt you with what to say and how to respond. And this is totally customizable. So if your prospect mentions a specific competitor, it can give you advice on how to respond to that competitor as well. And then it'll also tell you about your talk time, your pacing. If you're talking too fast or too slow, it'll also tell you to slow down. Now let's simulate a real call to show you exactly how this looks. Hey, this is Suji from Trellus. I know this call is out of the blue, but do you mind if I just steal 30 seconds to chat?
"I'm really busy right now. What is it about?"
So I know I caught you out of the cold, but I am just wanting to know what you guys are currently doing on your sales team in terms of cold calling.
"So why do you ask?" "Did the customer hung up?"
Now, after the call, that was kind of hard to simulate because I'm doing it to myself, but after the call, I'll be able to see a call summary with notes, and I can also get some coaching if there's enough data on the call on where to improve, as well as craft a follow-up email and just copy and paste that to send over to the prospect. Now, post-call, you can also generate some coaching, which might be helpful to find where you need to improve for your next call. And then you can also look at different insights to see how well did you do on your closing? How well did you handle objections? Did you overcome the objections? The opportunities for improvement are endless, and each call should be treated as a learning opportunity rather than just a typical cold call.
That's it. That's how simple it is to set up Trellus inside your CRM or SCP. You go from having 5 to 10 connects, if even that, to 30 to 50 connects. No more manual dialing, no more wasting hours just sitting there listening to that annoying ringtone that we all hate. Not to mention, our customers are seeing incredible results. One customer doubled their pickup rates within their first month. Another customer is hitting numbers that they didn't even think was possible with their previous tech stack. This isn't theoretical, this is real, this is what is actually happening for teams right now, and this is why I love Trellus. If you're ready to stop wasting manual time dialing and pick up the phone and talk to real people, then I would suggest using Trellus. Click the link in the description to get started with our parallel plan. and you'll get unlimited parallel dials. Our parallel plan is just $149.99, and you'll get everything you need. Multi-dialing up to 5x, automatic voicemail drops, live transcription on your calls, live feedback during your calls, 8 phone numbers with spam remediation, and unlimited AI practice calls to sharpen up your skills. If you're looking to start a little bit smaller, we've also got our power plan. That's $99.99 a month, and this is just single line dialing. You can still do automatic voicemail drops though, and you're still going to see quite a bit of results. Click the link in the description to find the plan that's right for you. And if you have questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Our team is here to help you. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on sales productivity. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish with Trellus. Anyways, I gotta go make some calls. See you in the next one.